Matt Cooke, first off, got 4 games by the NHL. Does the penalty fit the crime?
No, I don't think it does. I think when you look at Matt Cooke and his track record, they could have went heavier on the suspension. 6 to 8 games, and I would have been happy with it. If you watch Fedor-Tutin, yes, he looks over his shoulder, but Matt Cooke, as soon as you see those numbers, as soon as you see the nameplate, you have got to put the brakes on. Jeremy Roenick's right. Someone is going to get hurt. Someone is going to leave paralyzed, and this is not what we want to see. We want to get all these kind of things out of the game. We're at an all-time high where the game is incredibly skilled. Get these dirty shots out of the game.
And I want to give people a history who may not know about Matt Cooke. Okay, Sunday he takes out the knees of Alex Ovechkin, all right? And then, of course, he was the guy that first laid the concussion to Mark Savard, who's now out for the season. The NHL always seems to, they talk a good game, and a lot of times they really follow through well, but why aren't they coming down harder and sending a message?
They have to start because we see Danny Payet from the Bruins last week got 4 games. He didn't mean to hurt him, but when you have a repeat offender, especially a guy like Matt Cooke, this is the perfect guy that you can send a message on. Matt Cooke going after Ovechkin, a star in our game. Mark Savard, this was another hit that he took that put him out for the year, but last year was absolutely crushed on a blindside hit by Matt Cooke. He's a repeat offender. He keeps doing it over and over again. If there's a guy we can send a message with, it's a guy like Matt Cooke. They should have went steeper on this penalty because these are the guys that we can really make a statement with.
You know, and the irony is, of course, the face of the franchise, Sid Crosby, is out. Why? Because of a concussion, a head injury from 2 hits that were not penalized.
The one I didn't think was a penalty from Steckel, and even Hedman I wouldn't see as it being a penalty. But unfortunately, the best player in the game right now, the face of the NHL, is out, and we have to start to take a statement as a league, and the players have to start policing themselves. Matt Cooke isn't a well-liked guy, obviously because of the way he plays. I played the similar style, but I got suspended once in 850 games for an elbow. I deserved it and learned my lesson.
It is really interesting that you said the league and the players should police themselves. That's exactly what old-time goon Dave Schultz of the Philadelphia Flyers came out and said.
Well, you have to, they took out the instigator rule, and then they put it in where this guy can't be taken care of. Usually when I played, and I don't like to go back to when I played, we did this, but if you did something like this, you'd have to answer the bell. You would have to answer to the other team's tough guy. You don't have to answer to anyone anymore. You can run around, you can be that chicken little, whatever we may say, and not have to respond. They have to get that back in the league so there is a little bit more control.
I don't think JR was referring to Chicken Little
when
he spoke of that.
I don't want to get suspended from ESPN. I love working with you guys way too much.
That's right. We love how you agitate. Matthew Barnaby, thanks.
Thanks.